the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York. Yes, sir. These vagabonds are longing to stray and step around the heart of it. New York.
These guys aren't bad.
Hi, Martin. Hi, Rex. Oh, I forgot to turn off the reactive group. Nope. There we go. Hope everybody's doing well. I see there's a couple other people hanging out into chat today. Martin, I hope you're feeling better. I know you said you were sicky earlier. Did you take the soup like the doctor ordered? I hope so. Oh, there is audio. Is there audio from my game? Very quiet on my end. There we go. I think that fixed it. You're sipping your lemon paracetamol. Okay. Is that like just fancy way of saying you're having like lemon tea? Like medicinal lemon tea. Well, I hope it helps your throat. Also, let me get the server I can set up there. I don't know if you can get in if you're not in the I think because there is a lobby ID. Right. That's correct. I have to do the splash pin first. All right. I am HR 88. I would like to get a bit higher than that before Friday. I've also got some bounties that I need to do. There's no event quests today. No lemon drink with headache fever medicine in hot drink form. It's tasty and puts you to sleep. Oh, you're gonna pass out. You're gonna pass TF out. Well, I hope you get good sleep. I did not have as good of a sleep as I would have liked last night. I went to bed at a reasonable hour, but sometimes my deaf cat decides that when I'm in bed at a reasonable hour, it's time for him to party. And he was running around the house, just yelling at the top of his lungs, letting everybody know he was wide awake. I'm good on the cotton. Gold relic ticket. I have none there. Hand over for a great discount. Takes 1 for 1, sure. Now, what is rear sight scraps? Sight scraps. And of course, we want our friends to feel better. High metal alpha. Okay. Sure. I'll have a couple more of those. And then let's quickly take a look-see-loo. What be on the map today? Any crazy little outbreaks of anything important? Emergencies. Upsurge. Oh, emergencies. Okay. So that was high metal? So, somebody was saying that if you have the artesian belt, it like makes your knife into a little laser knife, which that's pretty badass, if true. Gonna need some Gracium for that one. A high metal there. Pretty Longo, battle, high metal. Oh, it does use those. Okay. Huh. I mean, the chest piece by itself is not too bad. Although this one is a little chunky. Donkey. It really, I feel it's really the belt that's like super weird. It's the belt and that one chest piece. Spikes, although I'm not big on the little toe claws. What do we got here? Look, what are we looking at for ability? Iron Skin Part Breaker. Blast Resist Part Breaker. Belt Master. The super ugly belt actually has useful skills on it. Damn. Bleeding Resist and Flinch. Well, if I had to, each one uses 1 piece. Yeah, I guess I'll do it like that. It's got Forager's Luck on it. The worst. I mean, I could... Oh, wait, no. That doesn't have Forager's Luck. It has Wilk Burst. I hate that name. I hate the words Wilk Burst. Guardian's Pulse. Reduces elemental and unique damage while in the ruins of Wyveria. Yeah, that's not super useful. Also, your slots kind of suck. They're like they're 2 slot. There's like a single 2 slot on everything. Might as well just get the
Do you fucking mind? I'm running through crypto.
Gravy.
Fuck your internet funny money, you dumb bastard! Fuck your monkeys! Fuck your lions! Fuck 'em all! And fuck you, Elon Musk!
Oh wait, does it got spiked knuckles? Yo, that's sick. We'll take those. That feeling when you spend millions on state Supreme Court race and resoundingly lose. You know what's funny? I'm not gonna talk about it too much. We'll talk about it a normal, reasonable, giggly amount. He's trying to act like it's all according to plan, like it was intentional, or he knew there was a good chance it was gonna fail, and he's a brave hero for doing it anyways. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck that man and his 12 and the fact that he has 12 estranged children. We're honestly probably better off for it. And also his like weird botched penis surgery because he, you know, couldn't actually get it on. Anyways, compensating. I mean, when you're got him. This is about no one in specific. We're just having a general conversation. We're not talking about anyone specific. But let's say completely hypothetically, let's say, just you know, mental exercise here. If you were, say, a really, really rich person, and you, for whatever reason, were not happy with the way you look, and then you spent a bunch of money because you can afford it because you're very wealthy, on getting reconstructive surgery. And I don't just mean like, you know, getting a nip and tuck. I mean, you got like bones reshaped. You got like your jawline shaved. And you went through all of that because you weren't happy with the way you look. And that's, you know what, I'm not gonna tell anybody that's not happy with the way they look that they should just suck it up and live their life if they have a method to better that for themselves. There's a lot of people that I know that, you know, want to lose weight, want to get in shape, want to take HRT to try to get the body type and gender identity they feel like they are inside. And that's all stuff that I like to imagine on some level. I am a person with some measure of empathy. And because of that, I understand that people who want to feel good on the inside sometimes need to be happy with the way they look on the outside. And if they're not happy with the way they look on the outside, it can be very hard to sort of like have those two parts of yourself sort of like come to terms. Now, back in our totally theoretical mental exercise, if you were someone that has a ton of money and you've gone through all of the effort to physically change your outward appearance because you're not happy with the way you look, but you're still, after doing that, after completely changing, like, you know, your appearance, you're not happy. So then you think, well, maybe I need to find reasons to feel accomplished. So you try to go out and you know, again, completely hypothetical. You try to go out and form a business, and that business, you know, doesn't really take off. You don't get to really do a successful business all on your own. So instead, you find another business that kind of does sort of something that you were thinking of, and you try to get involved with that. And you're thinking, well, maybe, you know, I can find like-minded individuals, and I have excellent ideas, and those people will then applaud me for my excellent business acumen and, you know, insight into this space. And then you get there, and everybody just seems to think you're an asshole. And you're like, well, clearly, I'm not the problem. It must be all these people. So then you decide to use your large amount of money. This is, again, all completely hypothetical, theoretical. Imagine this imaginary person was real. And you use all of your money to influence that company and take it over. And then push into the point where you feel like those people, they were mean to you. And clearly, if they're mean to you and you're somebody that's so smart and so skilled at business, the only people that would be mean to you are people that would want this business to fail, right? You got to get rid of them. You get them out of the company, and then it's all yours. Belongs to you. You put your name on the wall, and you tell everybody, you know, I created this company because, you know, didn't really create the company, but like the company wouldn't be the same without you being there, right? So like you deserve the recognition, same as the creator, because you basically invented the whole. But you're still not happy because, you know, you've got a lot of people that are working for you, but like they're there because you pay them to be, and then they have the audacity to tell you that some of your ideas, these people, just because they went to school and got, you know, doctorates, but like degrees, and you know, even some of them went and got a master's degree, whatever. And you explain to them how the system is wrong, and they tell you, well, that doesn't make sense. That's not how it works. And like, why would they say that to you? You're clearly the smartest person in the room. You invented this company that you bought from someone else and changed the name on the sign. Again, completely hypothetically. So you then, you know, get them to start, you just shut up or you're fired sort of attitude, and then you get them to build the things that you want them to build. And then you're rolling them out, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, well, okay, maybe there's some technical issues with the thing that you made. From no fault of your own. It was probably the person driving it didn't read all of you made like a fine precision piece of machinery. Hypothetically, this hypothetical high precision machinery that you made. It's having issues, but you know, you know that thing in and out. You have, you know, you can feel it inside. You know that it can't be your fault. So you know, but that still didn't make you happy. And then, you know, you try to go out and you try to be like, well, maybe it's my personal. Maybe I need to focus less on work and I need to focus more on my personal. And you know, you get out there, you're a wealthy, influential individual. And you find, you know, very traditionally attractive women, and you know, you do your thing, you flaunt your influence, you flaunt your wealth, what have you. Then eventually, they, you know, show a little interest. Now, you know, there's a certain measure of personal interest for some people when it comes to having kids. There are people that feel the need to have children. Is it because they think they can make the world a better place? Is it because they think they need somebody to take care of them when they're older? That's also possible. But not you. You're already out there making the world a better place. And you don't need anybody to take care of you when you're older because you're super rich, right? Hypothetically. So you just are out there trying to have kids because you just have a little version of yourself that you can raise and leave the keys to the kingdom to, potentially, possibly, hypothetically. But unfortunately, for some reason, now this would apply, you know, to the opposite gender regardless. But let's just say for the hypothetical discussion. Hi, Rue. We're having an entirely hypothetical discussion about a really rich man that's very, very dissatisfied with their life and trying to kind of like boil down a chain of events that might cause for some. So let's say hypothetically you're this really rich person that wants a lot of influence out there in the world. And hi Jade, hello. And you know, you're not super happy that, you know, you as either a you know, a mother or a father keep having kids that don't really align with the image that you have of yourself. Now, rather than just you know, learn to love and cherish those children for their differences, hypothetically, yes, of course, hypothetically, instead of just like, you know, being a good parent and being like, well, I should just learn to accept my children and try to be the best parental figure I can be. No, you're just gonna go out and do that a dozen more times. You're just gonna go out there and do it a dozen more times. And still be unhappy each time. Now, with all of the things that we've just discussed, do you think it's quite possible that maybe happiness isn't something this individual could find externally?
Do you fucking mind?
I think maybe they should consider a little bit of therapy or anything like that.
Fuck your monkeys, fuck your lions, fuck them all!
No.
And fuck you, Elon Musk!
No, that person, no. No.
That medicine's not for you.
Very clearly, therapy and self-introspection. Absolutely. April! Hypothetically. No, that person should probably have therapy. That person probably needs, like, serious therapy. Nimbus.
Witness the power.
Power of pure water. Sorry, chicken. I know we've been hunting you this whole time. I should probably, like, respect you more, but I really don't. What the fuck? You want some too? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, shit. Carvin. I'm carving. I'm carving quick. Ah, fuck! Why am I killing the cute, fuzzy, adorable chicken? Don't look. Close your eyes. Stop trying to hit me. I'm carving. Gotta... Oh. Get out of here. AFC. Self-frying chicken? You robbed my estrogen, Mumbina. Think have good stuff for armor? No, that was just a warm-up hunt to do on for fun. But I really like the way its longsword looks. Its longsword looks like here, I'll show you. We're checking to see if anything changed. No. I do want to get the upgraded sword for this chicken. Look at all those chickens. Parents treat their own kids as property, really, and that includes being property of some sort of king. Yeah, I feel very blessed that my mother and father and stepfather all were like they just wanted me to like do things that felt like they were good for me. That felt like they were things I wanted to do. And they just wanted me to, like, they didn't push me to be the most insanely successful version of myself at that instant. I remember having a conversation after my parents not being against queer people. I'm sorry it's only half. I wish it was both. I remember having a serious conversation my mom and my stepdad. And my mom, at a point, was pushing me to do more in school, to try to take on extra stuff, because when I was younger, they gave me an IQ test. Now, giving someone an IQ test when they're in elementary school doesn't really tell you a ton about that person and their potential, because you're super young, right? You're not done developing. But that test told the school that I was gifted, that I had high aptitude. And when they told me that, my little stupid child brain was like, oh, that means I don't have to study. That means I'm smart and I don't have to study. And that definitely impacted my development in a lot of ways. But because of that, I had a conversation with free meal. But before we go, I gotta pet my Poogie. Hi, Poogie. Bloodborne is getting a spiritual special. I watched the Nintendo thing. I saw PvE, and it's a spiritual successor because they don't really own the rights to Bloodborne. Yeah, I saw that. Telling a kid they are gifted sets them up for failure. The extra standards the little guy gets. Yeah, so there was two sides. Thank you for pushing me back on track. Isn't PV and always online multiplayer? Something like that. But there was another one that was doing it. Anyways, gotta focus. Trying to finish the story. So when I was a kid and I was told I was gifted, there were two pieces of fallout from that. One, I thought that meant that I was so smart that I didn't have to study anything in school. Which to an extent kind of was true, because yes, this is the sword. It's like it's in almost like a gasket, and when you take it out, it's a nail file that heats up as it powers up. So I think this is a cool sword. I want to use it. So I just kind of did all my classes without really studying, and that carried me all the way until the middle of high school. And when I got to the middle of high school, I started to struggle a little bit, like grade 10-ish. And because I was struggling, I started acting out. I think I've told this story on stream before. I forged my parents' signatures on one of my transcripts so that I could put myself from the academic track into the applied track, because I didn't want to try. I wanted to go back to when school was easy for me and I didn't have to study. So I forged their signatures on school paperwork to take me out of the academic track, which is university prep, to the applied track, which is college prep. And I remember after doing that, and I don't think they ever found out, my mom and stepdad were having a conversation with me, being like, we think you should be trying to get higher grades. We think you should be blah, blah, blah. We think you could go to university and that or the other thing. And I sat there and I said, I don't want to do that. My mom was like, well, why not? You're really smart. You should apply yourself so that you can get the best job. And I'm like, but I don't want that. I want a job where I can try a comfortable amount and make a comfortable living. And I was like 13 when I said this. I was like, I want a job that's easy, that gives me enough money to live and be happy. And I still believe that. I want to have a life that is focused on finding things I enjoy and making my life about having good memories, doing things that are fun, spending time with people I like. I don't want a life where I'm constantly stressed out about my job and worried I'm going to get fired. I have to work myself ragged, and I got to just keep earning more money for the sake of earning. And my stepdad, no longer with us, but was one of the most important in life, stopped my mom and said, maybe we should think about what he wants and what makes him happy. Because if we're pushing him to do something that is going to make him unhappy, then he's just going to be happy. And my dad was university educated and worked himself through university in an era where he could work a summer job and save up enough money to pay for his tuition, and did not have the money to put me in school because, you know, he made a reasonable amount of money, but had to pay the mortgage on a house, had the lease on vehicles. There were some things that happened with our family that caused expenses to go up. So, like, had a higher income, but so much of it was just not able to go into any sort of savings because there were constant expenses. And thinking back on it now, I think he understands that having a life where you are making a lot of money and then turning that money into a lot of expenses is not always what everybody wants, you know? And I think back on that conversation a lot because that, I think, helped me feel more confident about knowing what is enough for me, and kind of circle back around to our earlier totally theoretical conversation. I think it's more important for people to know how much is enough to make them happy than to keep grabbing things and hoarding things, thinking eventually they'll have enough to make them. Because that doesn't, for a lot of people. Sorry, I'm gonna read chat now. Want to go back in time and thing that I can't say on stream, but all right, that's fair. Telling them as a kid they're gifted sets them up for failure. I know that when I was younger, everyone said I was gifted, and I stopped paying attention. So Rafe and I went to college together, and Rafe and I were friends and roommates in my second year of college. My first year of college, I didn't really know what I wanted to do because I had been out of college working to save up money for a while. So I took a liberal arts course where I was able to take a bunch of the classes that I wanted to take and just try different credits till I felt like I found something that I enjoyed. And two of the things that I was able to do was take university prep math and computer science, or computer like technical skills. It's basically to prove that I knew how to use like Microsoft Word and shit for like office work. So those are two of the courses that were in the track, and I took those classes for a week, and then I asked the teachers if I could do the final exam. And I passed the final exam, and I got a free period for 2 classes that first semester where I could just do whatever I wanted because I had gotten the credit. So it was kind of refreshing to know that I wasn't completely unprepared, but thinking back on it now, it might have been worth sticking through those classes because I got out of them with like a 75 in one and like an 80 in the other, and I probably could have gotten a higher score and learned a few things if I had stuck it out. But my brain was still in that spot of, well, I just want to not have to do it if I don't have to do it. And then I started taking other classes where I had no skills in them. And it was all of a sudden like, holy shit. Like, I took a radio course to learn how to do marketing and commercials for radio. I took a film studies course for a credit. Like, I took a bunch of stuff. And some of those things really challenged me because I had no background in them. And I was like, holy shit. Okay, I'm not posting through this, but also I'm learning a lot of stuff that I feel could be useful. Like, I took an entrepreneurship class, things like that. And eventually I settled on game design and animation. But like that first year that I was in that school, I was just kind of like floundering and trying to figure out what I need. And yeah, have a good sleep, Jade. Thank you for popping in. Messy Lives. I think you made the right choice. I got home from our monthly board meeting, and frankly, I'm done with having board meetings. I cannot think of other board members think they have the right to bitch to the boss in person. Yeah, there's been a lot of meetings that I've had like that at my studio, which primarily feel like they're just there for like an executive to essentially dunk on everyone and be like, I need to vent and you're all paid to be here. You're gonna sit here and listen to me complain. Or I'm just gonna spout bullshit for an hour. Like, we've had the CEO of the company try to be like, here's a breakdown of what's happening in the games industry. And I'm just like, shut up. Like, if you were a YouTube video, I would have skipped you by now. But I'm forced to be here. Shut up. When you get down that avenue of sheer money and impressing some construct person that will eventual path to disaster, your uncle went down that path. Tons of money, fancy house, eventually got destroyed because of it. I feel like for a job, liking the job is more important than the money. To an extent, I think that if you are happy and all like money can't buy happiness, but money can keep you from being homeless, and that's important for a lot of people's mental health. You know what I mean? But no, I get what you're saying, and I do agree with you. 1,000,000% we live too much in the shadow of greed is good mindset. I chose me, and sometimes in life I needs to come to. Yeah. My parents were afraid to parent my brother and I because our sister ran away, so they were afraid we would shelter. Yeah, my mom was always like, why is Alma moving in slow motion? Alma, what the fuck? My mom was never afraid to parent, I guess. Oh, I don't even know what the bounties are. My mom was never afraid to parent. But looking back on it now, I know Leviathan in the forest. All right, so they're gonna want us that big old elder dragon. I know a lot of what she did do. And also a lot of what he kind of like stumbled at wasn't really her doing stuff because she knew it would work. She was doing stuff because she felt like it was the least dangerous choice for me to make, and she didn't want me to get hurt. And my mom was one of those types of people that definitely was a caregiver. Like she wasn't a doormat. Absolutely my mother was not a doormat. She would slap the shit out of people that tried to treat her in a way that she knew she didn't deserve to be treated. Love and respect her for that. But I have so many memories of her putting herself out there when she was already kind of like stretching herself thin. And I think that helped shape me being the kind of way that I am, as well as like I always talk about how I think a lot of the media that I consumed when I was younger did that too. Like I was always very big into like the superhero medium, Spider-Man being like my favorite ever since I was a kid. And I think that the way that those characters were written kind of gave me the idea of what a good person should be. Hi, Erie. We're having a little bit of a heart-to-heart right now with everybody. It's a little serious, but it's like in a generally positive way, I feel like. But yeah, no, my mom definitely was a big influence on what I felt made a good person. And a big part of that was doing what you could to help others, even if it meant you might be a little inconvenient. So I think that helps. And I tell my mom this every once in a while when we're talking on the phone, just like, Mom, I love you so much. Thank you for being like a good person and helping me know what makes a good person. And she always like acts like I basically just told her she's the second coming of Jesus. Did something happen? No. Somebody made a comment about Elon Musk, and I went on a totally hypothetical breakdown of how rich people can do a million things in their life to try to find the secret recipe for happiness and still be absolutely miserable. And now we're just talking about this. And how happiness is something that I think you need to figure out what makes you happy and what is enough for you, because people that aren't happy and think taking and hoarding more and more will eventually hit a number where they do feel happy, that's almost never going to happen, you know. I'm just talking about what parts of my life turned me into the kind of person I am, and what ones I think were really important to me in shaping my values. And I'm doing all of this while trying not to get flattened by Big Bertha here. Wish I could do college and all that over again. I think I have to do bad mindset. Right now I'm still on. There was that phase of ADHD on that. Quite heavily. Yeah, I had a period where I wasn't super comfortable talking about having ADHD. I think that was because it was during a point in medical sort of like scientific history or kids where it was like, oh, you've got ADHD, Ritalin. Everybody on Ritalin. And when I talked to a doctor in college, He was like, yeah, we don't just prescribe Ritalin anymore. Like, that's like medieval medicine. So, and like, he sat me down. He was like a for reals, like serious doctor. Like when he wasn't at the school doing stuff, he was at like drug rehab recovery clinics helping people get off methamphetamines. Like that was our school doctor. I don't know if Rafe ever met him. He was also the doctor that gave me my first prostate exam. Because, you know, sitting on a chair all day for 12 hours may or may not have caused me some concern. Sorry, that's a little too personal. But he was I trusted him quite a bit. But yeah, he was a for real serious doctor that was out there helping college kids, trying, and then also helping, like, you know, drug addicts get over their addiction. Did I pass the prostate exam? Yeah. And when he was done, he was like, and I'm never gonna call you. I was like, oh, I see. Like, don't expect me to call you after this. So I was like, thank you for making jokes. Thank you for being a doctor that's not afraid to try to be funny. We're fighting each other? Who's fighting each other? You and the other guy here. Oh, really? Kongalala? You're gonna get some? I grew up in a wealthy high society, which gave me benefits that most people can't imagine. Just caused happiness and freedom because I was on the board of a resort brand for 50 years. I was full the whole time. Happier with my own culinary company. Really only happy when I get to do it with my clients. See, yeah, that's finding out what makes you happy. And very frequently, you can't find out what makes you happy if you're just pursuing wealth, because the thing that might make you happy might not be the optimal thing that makes you money. Like, that sounds really cool. I was a chef for a while. A chef. I was a cook. Like, I feel there is definitely a difference. I would not call myself a chef, but I was a cook. I was a breakfast cook and a short order cook. And I realized I enjoyed being in the kitchen, but when they tried to make me like solo breakfast chef and I was just in the back by myself, not interacting with anybody at like 6 a.m., I was making more money, but I was not happy. What the fuck? God? Are you coming down to smite the Uthadula? Jesus, that light red, those god rays. You did me with a couple of times. Everything that happened to your family during college. Did a lot to assure you made it through. Yeah. Something so fun about cooking nice meals. God is cashing in his money in the bank briefcase. It's true. No, absolutely. There are specific things that you can't get if you're in your life, where if your only concern is just making more money the next day than you did the day before, like, a lot of things even if you go through the motions, like, those motions may not be things that are particularly fulfilling, because you might be doing the thing, but the thing doesn't necessarily have the same value to you because there's no, like, need to do it. Now, that can go the other way too. If you're somebody that's cooking for fun, it's entirely possible that cooking to make a living might not be as, you know, fulfilling. Like, I know a lot of people that are, you know, cooks, but when they're eating and cooking for themselves, it's like instant food, fast food, barely wanting to put in the effort because they're doing that shit all day for other people. They don't want to do it for themselves. So like, I get that. I get that disconnect. But like, as somebody that hasn't had to cook for a living for a while, I do enjoy. It's kind of like making little fun snacks for myself. Are you still alive? Are we gonna have to go to your pool? You're gonna make us go back to your hot tub? Yeah, you are. Okay. Oh, the paperwork trap, where the more successful you are, the more times you spend chained to the desk. Yeah. Like, I would be fine at my position, like, becoming a lead of my department. But I know some people that are above that. They're like project managers and producers and all of that. And Rafe and I have a mutual friend who has gotten into that level of minutia, and they thrive there. That's like something that they can be very good at. But I would not be able to do that, because some of those people are like, they're willing to work for free, practically. They'll be in at 6 a.m. and they'll be sending emails until 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. And like, even if they weren't getting paid, or like they're not getting paid overtime, they're getting paid they're getting paid their normal wages, and those people would still do it. I love making food for other people, but I'd never be able to be a professional chef. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel right now. My first plate? What the fuck? This is my first Uth Duna plate? Also, thank you for hunting, Squid. Thank you for I'm sorry I didn't say anything to you, but thank you for jumping in the hunt with me. If you have any hunts that you want to do, also let me know, Squid, because if not, I'm just gonna try to bang out the rest of the bounty. Something goes wrong when I'm cooking, I get really upset, like I'm expecting Mom to be chastising me over my shoulder. Yeah, I think I've seen about some serious shit. I mean, it's just life. It's just life stuff. Anything super, like, I'm gonna be upset if I get interrupted. But no, Rafe, from what you just said, I think that kind of gives some visibility into some interactions that you and I have had, or that you and other people have had, where like, even if that person is just like, I'm just explaining it to you, like, I know it gets like a reaction from it. No, it's not something to apologize to. When I say I understand, I'm not saying it is something that needs to be corrected in you. I'm saying that I have visibility on why those events cause you to have that kind of reaction. And me, as someone who is your friend and cares about you, needs to take that information to help improve my understanding that we can both be better friends to each other. You know what I mean? I need to know when I'm doing something that upsets someone in a way that they don't have 100% control over. And if that person wants to take that and try to improve themselves in a way that they think is an improvement, that is something that I can help with. That is not something that I should chastise them into doing, because that is not good for either of them. You know what I mean? Want to do something like be the first person to figure out how to grow black truffles, sell your method, become Bezos rich, and retire focusing on raising your kids. See, that seems fine. If you want to be rich and just retire, and like not influence the world. That's the kind of rich person I could get behind. Oh, I need to ban that for a second. That's the new one that's coming out right. I need. I do need to learn a lot about, rather than living in what ifs, learning more in the what is. I got super wrapped up about a thing IRL, and then I realized I was neglecting myself. That's part of the reason why I believe. Themselves and not feel like they're being kind of thing. I don't chastise people that are like, I don't want people to talk about politics. Yeah, that's fine. Some people, off terms of some people that
Witness the power of pure water.
There you go. Doge hype is now a banned phrase. Apologies to all you people. Summer coming, so you can step aside. No. But yeah, if escapism is not only normal, it's healthy. And that's not saying I don't think that there should be streams or shows or games or things like that that tackle. Something happened to my mic? Do I sound crackly? What's my it's picking me up on OBS. I leaned away. My voice faded out. Yeah, it's because I leaned over to look at the text on my third monitor. So like I was like over here talking. Can't always hear me when I'm far away from the microphone. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what happened. But yeah, no, I understand why a lot of people don't want to have that stuff be freely spoken of. Not because I think they're trying to repress those ideas and those conversation topics altogether, but they understand that people's brains and emotions need a break, you know? And you can't always get that if every space that you go to has someone yelling about some horrible thing that happened in the news today. All right. I need off of my wish list. I don't think I need anything off of specific monster. Oh, also this guy's back. No, he's not. Never mind. That was wrong. Escapism is healthy, but escapism turns isolation into flash for you. Yeah, that's part of it. Could do that for me too, which is part of the. And also, like, if I'm isolated, sometimes I go in the opposite direction and I get too in the rabbit hole. And I just get mad, and I just start, like, not in a healthy way, focusing too much on the problems. Need hunter symbols, too. I like to do. Fusium ore. And I need another Arkfeld. You know what, let's just, maybe there's an Arkfeld in the forest. What's in the forest? Tempered Congalala. A lot of Congalala. Ooh, wait. Double Congalala hunts. I kind of want to try this. I'm going to try this. Got very wrapped up in a family issue and ended up getting like way sucked into it. Your sister-in-law is a supervillain level rich. She's in investment banking. I didn't realize how rich she was until 3 months ago. My kids were born. Casually offered to buy a babysitting company like it was a gallon of milk. Because I can acquire a company if I have to for my business, but that's just FU. Yeah, that's kind of... Huh. Nobody makes that much money without ruining a few lives. I get why you would call that supervillain levels of money. In isolating yourself since COVID, never really recovered. I mean, that was part of the reason why we made our roommate house, you know? That was why we had 4 of us all living together during the first, like, year and a half of COVID. Because, I felt like that was going to happen to me, too. And, you know, things didn't end up... Oops. Things didn't end up sticking that way for all of COVID. Are you not after the guy? Alright, whatever. I'll drive myself there. But as part of the reason why I spend so much time forcing myself to have weekly outings. Oops. I whiffed. Get a whiff of this. Oh God. Every Friday I take a day off streaming and I go out and I do something with some friends that I play Magic with, and they want to do other stuff sometimes too, like on a Saturday or a Sunday. But I'm always just like, no. You gotta give me more than like 3 days heads up. It's because I plan other things on like a week ahead of time. I need you to let me know you want to do this sooner, because I've scheduled things to keep myself actively socializing. Because if I don't do that, I'll just get into a loop of doing like the same couple of things over and over, you know? Someone's like, man, I wish we had Netflix, and their rich partner buys all of Netflix for them. That thing is something I do that ends up hurting people. Well, at least that you notice it, you know? Noticing and being willing to change behavior that you recognize as bad is already gives you an advantage over a lot of other people. A lot of other people, especially people that are in a very wealthy space, have this problem of admitting that they are the problem. So if you can do that, you're already like more mentally healthy than a lot of people. Why is he still spitting out the... Oh, the monkey did it, not the frog. Like, it's crazy. There's so many people that need therapy that can't afford it. And there's so many people that can't afford it that need therapy that just refuse to get it. Like, I feel like therapy, like mental health therapy should be something that is covered under so many of the same things that cover our physical health, because it does tie into people's ability to be healthy. Like, I say this a lot, but I'm strongly, if I became supreme influencer of the world, like, I don't want to be in politics, I don't want to rule, but if I could just stand there and be like, hey guys, I think this is a good idea and you should do it. If I could do that, one of the things that I would say is people that want to get therapy should be able to get therapy. I think we need to take all of the people that need or want therapy, even if you're not like in desperate need of it. Just go in there and get a tune-up, you know? Get a checkup on your brain, you know? Myself, these people are not numbers on spreadsheet. That's, yeah, there's and that means a lot as a boss, because it creates a feeling of trust, because they know that you as a person see them and understand that your decisions have direct consequences for other people. Whereas a lot of people that are in charge of big companies are like, well, gotta cut some expenses. All right, how are the CEOs gonna take any pay cuts? No, let's just lay off 300 people. And the people that led to us needing to make these pay cuts with their bad decisions, golden parachute, give them a raise, et cetera, et cetera. Hi, Earthly, hello. I would give you a shout out, but I gotta use both my hands on this monkey. Somebody else wants to do Earthly a shout out. You have a good idea, I'll believe it when I see it, but go on. Surprise me. You could open a food truck and serve discontinued food like Yogo's, squirt purple ketchup and Choco Tacos. That is a good idea. That actually is an amazing idea. Also, wait, purple ketchup is a discontinued thing? I'm pretty sure you can just buy that, right? Like, can't you? Can you not just get, like, food colored ketchup? Thought I saw that. But either way, that sounds like a wonderful idea, like retro food truck. Obviously, you'd have to, like, make them legally distinct. And not oh, sorry. I'll have to read all of that in a second. Get back here, monkey. Hey, other monkey. Feeling kinda monkey. They would be recreations. That sounds actually really cute. And I would love that if I could find a restaurant that did that. I feel like that era of food is probably like one of the most novelty and least like potentially problematic eras. You're like, yeah, we're gonna go back to the good old days of like the 1940s. I was like, no. All right, maybe not that far back. Belly flop. Come here, you. Wait, this isn't even the right extra Congalala. This is another random Congalala. Not even the one that we want to hunt. Get out of here. Get out of here, stinky. Guy who ran Boeing. Yeah. 30 million, 32 million golden parachute. Yeah. I mean, the big one that a lot of people in the streamer space talk about is Bobby Kotick. That man, like, actively damaging that company's reputation and ability to make good games. Obviously, it wasn't all him. There were more problems at a systemic level, but he, like, emboldened and protected a lot of those problematic people. And everybody was like, oh, cool. Microsoft will get rid of them. And it's like, yeah, but they're going to have to spend, like, half the money that they spent on the actual company to do it. Don't mind taking a pay cut to fix a problem because the employee retention. Yeah, exactly. But the problem for a lot of companies, especially ones that have like boards of investors, is they always care about quarterly earnings. They always care about getting things done in a way where on a spreadsheet it looks like they have more money at a certain month of the year. And the reason that that's such a huge problem is because it causes them to do things like mass layoffs and then off-the-cuff mass hirings. Because that means that for a brief period of time, it looked like they earned more money than they really did. It's all, like, basically fraud. Like, I know lots of people like to shit on Nintendo, a lot of the time for good reason, but it still stands out in my mind about, you know, when some of the CEOs were just like, we're just not gonna get paid for like 6 months, and we're gonna put that money towards all of our employees. Like, we are rich. We do not need we do not need a second, like, home in Florida, or, you know, an update to our personal helicopter, or, you know, any crazy stuff like that. But that's what I'm talking about. These people who define their, like, they feel like happiness is a number on a scoreboard. Like, it's a competition, and if they're not winning the competition, they're unhappy. It's the same reason that I often feel a lot of people that play ranked or some competitive games are frequently more unhappy than happy, because the feeling of a loss is worse than the good feeling of a win. It's the same thing with, like, gambling. When you, the amount, like, it is not equivalent to the amount of good feeling that you get from winning some money versus the amount of bad feeling you get from losing some money. It is not a one-to-one. And I think a lot of that is also true for people that are pursuing profit in the hopes of happiness. The amount of happiness they gain from earning a little bit more money is not equivalent to the amount of sadness that they have from losing that same amount of money, or amount of anger, or amount, you know, that sort of stuff. And they're so protective of that number, that money, that they refuse to admit any sort of responsibility or accountability in a way that would lose them some of that money. So the idea, like, we've had meetings where people have gotten up during the Q&A and been like, why are we supposed to be okay with all these layoffs when the people that made the executive decisions that led to the need for these layoffs seem to face no punishment? And they basically tried to like mealy mouth their way into saying, oh, well, you know, blah, blah, blah. There's no way we could have foreseen these decisions, blah, blah, blah. You know, nobody expects us to be right all the time, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, so essentially what you're saying is when you fuck up, we have to get punished, but you're supposed to be told, no, 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 you're still doing a good job. Nobody bats 100, or nobody bats 1,000, or whatever the saying is. Like that is how rich people view themselves in some of these companies. Like nobody bats 1,000, but when we strike out, you're the ones that are gonna eat shit, not us. Like, yeah, that brings me confidence in our company. Oh! All right. An arm's length at some games, mainly PvP ones. Yeah. I would never ask you and Queenie to do WoW PvP with me. And like, you played Team Fortress 2, but it sounds to me like you mostly like to do TF2 PvE, right, Rue? Yeah, that's what I figured.
Encore une quête réussie.
What are you screaming about? They're dead. You're fine. You poor weird swamp cow dinosaur. So upset. Fulgurite upshard. Fulgurite shard upsurge. Mining outcrop upsurge. Bone pile upsurge. That because of how capitalism works, I can put $1 million into a high interest savings account and get a 500K Rolls Royce from a loan on the interest, still making 50K profit a month. Get a $5 million loan using the car as collateral to start a business, and if it fails, I lose nothing. Yeah. A lot of wealth out there isn't even money in the bank. It's perceived value of assets, which lets you just shuffle things around. Meanwhile, somebody that's making like, you know, $50,000 a year, like somebody that's making like $100,000 a year might struggle to get a loan for a house, if that, because of the economy makes it so that the house is like $1 million. And they have $250,000 in the bank, and the bank's like, what do you got? What do you got for collateral? Like, well, I mean, I'll have the house. Yeah, but what do you got right now? Like, no. Being a Borderlands 2 run, wonder if you'd be interested. I don't think I have the time to commit to that right now, Rue. I appreciate the offer, but I don't want people to hinge themselves on my participation, because I'm already I've got WoW with you guys. I've got Saturday streams right now, which are coming back with Vidalia. I've got Tuesday streams with Jenny, everybody. Oh, I've already got, and I've also got a D&D game starting. Oh, I just need, and I need to have less, need to have more freedom. You know what I mean? I need to just make sure that I not putting everything every day doesn't need to have a dedication. Gotta go. Dog peed again. Oh, poor puppy. Take care. But yeah, have fun with Borderlands. Ugh. I am definitely worried I'm stretching myself a bit. That's a lot. Yeah. Yeah. I've got my Fridays magics. Well. I do need Arkveld. Go fuck that guy up. Prefer Gaz with some of that rough texture. I mean, I do have tomorrow off, but I have tomorrow off because I gotta take Stinky to the vet to get his medicine. And I'm gonna start streaming WoW a little bit earlier in the day if you or Queenie would like to play a little bit earlier in the day. But if not, I will probably do some of those quests on Grunkle on my Valpera to get to like see what those quests are, because I don't want to do them. There's some quests that we've had on the side that we haven't done, I don't think. I'll have to double check. All right. But I'll do them on a character that it doesn't really matter if they're. And if we ever collectively decide that we don't want to play WoW anymore, we can try to do something else on it. Hey, Arkveld. Oh, wait. Don't mind me, I'm just getting treasure. Mind me. Getting treasure. Yo. Alright. What are we doing? Get him! Are you running? Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Oh my god. Hey, party! Party hardy. Oh god. No! Dang it. Yeah? Alright, come here, you. What you got? Yeah? Not bad. Oh, did that tickle? Why is that alligator here? Oh god. Alright, that was pretty good. Luigi time! Oh, thanks, kitty. That was actually not the worst timing that you sometimes do have. Chaperon. Uh-oh. We got... Na 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 na. Whew. Oh! You can't just flip over me and then get a free hit? That's bullshit. Alright, you know what? I don't want to fight you in this tunnel. This sucks. Fight me over here. Yeah, there we go. Wait, where are you going? Oh. Oh. Oh, get fucked. Think you're bigger than me? Ow. And you are bigger than me, but still. Did you just like Spider-Man? I think he jumped up and then pulled himself down fast with one of his whips. Whip coil. Woo. Or what were you even aiming at? Were you aiming at my cat? Rude. Come here. Get a little poke in the head. All right, fine. Whoa! Where's my steak? I need my steak and bake. There it is. We fell asleep. Oh, isn't that adorable?
Déposer une bombe. Bombe en place.
Le monstre fait dodo. Ne surtout pas faire de bruit.
Wakey, wakey, exit bakey. Oh. Come here, give me that head wound. Where's it? Woo. Can I poke you in the brain hole? Come here. It's the one thing that I don't like about Gun Lance is how it feels to try to get wounds on it. And I guess the reason that it is that way is because it gives you like an embedded sort of like fake. Kitty, do not scream, please. He's deaf. He can't hear me telling him to stop screaming. You go. Oh my lord. What the hell? Monkeys, this is not the time. Maybe it is the time. Get him. Fart in his eye. Give him the old monkey poop attack. Oh, did we break his horn? We did. Ah, punk. Wait, don't do that. Get on the guy first.
Est-ce que je peux monter?
MVM Clicker was the hardest game you ever played. I don't know what that one is. You like bees? Probably not. Oh, did you just kill all the bees? No, you didn't. Haha, idiot. You didn't kill the bees, you fool. Man, I'm so excited for the crossover stuff for this game. Ugh. Also, I'm thinking maybe I should change the color of my character's tights. It makes it look like you're looking up her cooch every time she falls over. Woo! I had less stamina than I thought I did. Hey, Duna, you want to get some payback on this man? Want to come over here and belly flop on him? Ah! I forgot that this one doesn't have guard or guard up. Woo! Stop. All right. You need to relax. Oh! Maybe having him behind the tree is a bad idea. Come here. Right, that time I was able to block it, no issue. Who's paralysizing Rathian while we're over here fighting? Getting into a fight with the fart monkey? Get thunder potted, I guess. Up in them guts. Ooh. Owned. Owned, 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 owned. Arkfeld's like, I'm not owned! I'm not owned! I'm not owned! Do 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 do. Get his ass, Rathian! He called your man a bitch. He's like Rathalos, more like Laugh-a-lot, because I laugh at him a lot. No. Look, he said that, not me. I didn't say he was clever. I just said he was mean. Oh no! Do not eat her. He did nothing to deserve that. Is he is he drunk? Rathian, did you make him, did you spike your essence? How did I take like no damage there? Oh, it's because I was in the healing fog, that's why. Calm down, friggin' Scorpion's animality. Whips. Well, I guess you would be more like, what's his name? Not Scorpion, but the guy that, like, was in his clan. He was one of the combat kids. God, I can't remember his name, even though I worked on that game. Was it something? I don't remember. Can you figure out where to go? Where to go? Up here? Takeda? Takeda. That's it. Takeda.
Faisons une petite pause.
My main in Mortal Kombat X was definitely Cassie, which kind of basic because she is like the main character, and I do feel like she was balanced in that way. She was balanced to be the main character. Some of her super easy mix-ups made her very accessible for low-level players. Same with Scorpion and Sub-Zero. They were like the Ken and Ryu. They had some very easy mix-ups to do. Oh, back here with that little back wound. Let me scratch your back for you. Oh, is that wound gone? I guess it is. Here I go. Oh, fuck. Woo. Go for the tail more, just in case. Probably not gonna happen, but you never know. I'll take it. Overwatch and sorry, I have some games with main characters that are actually one of the least played. Overwatch and Winston. Would you consider Winston the main character of Overwatch? Really? I think he's like kind of a mascot, or I would say like a narrator. But I don't know if I would say he's like a main character. Heavy on TF2 is actually a sort of middle, lower popularity class, despite not realizing how. Stuff heavy on defense, go people. Yeah, I guess like also there's a difference between what people want to play in a story-centric mode and what people want to play in like online meta. Like, when I talk about them being the main characters, I am referring to the story of Mortal Kombat 10. Which is definitely the case. In the story of Mortal Kombat 10, Cassie Cage is the main character. The game guys put in the middle. So, yeah, Winston is like the narrator that is like telling the story a lot of the time. But like in the trailers and stuff, that doesn't always translate to a main character. Oh God, Nada, are you okay, buddy? Oh, he's fine. You just took a second. Oh wait, your hair still, you left your hair behind. Give it a second. Coming. There it is.
Quelqu'un veut faire un échange.
Oh, I was playing a little bit of Roblox last night. I don't know if you caught that, Rue. I was playing, what was it? The elevator one where it's just like tons of random mini games. But like on April Fools, it added a bunch of bullshit in there that was actually really like obnoxious. My mic? My mic seems fine on OBS. I don't know. I posted it in the announcements last night, I was pretty sure. Pretty sure. Maybe not. They're clearly made for online streaming. You want a good story. Games like Overwatch and Marvel Rivals is just no. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I thought maybe I didn't. Said I was going to. I might have forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's on Jenny's. I did a shout out to Jenny's channel at the end of the stream, but I don't think I posted that up anyway. Oh, that's probably true. Festivale. Giant windward succulent spotted. Okay. Oh, not here. Display gathering. Give me that big old succulent. I Dochaguma. Do 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 do. Whoop. Take all these. Yum yum yum. Give me my aloe. Give me my aloe. I got itchy. Okay. And special rare spec. Go there. Wait, what looks like pasta? Oh, now I'm hungry for pasta. Oh, I should make some pasta sometime. I'm lazy. I'm so lazy. But I have pasta that I could make. I might make that tomorrow. I might start to prep that tomorrow before I start streaming. Like have some pasta on the go. It's been a long time since I've had like a long like string pasta like a linguine spaghetti or an angel hair or spaghettini. My Italian friend would hit my knuckles with a giant wooden spoon from the way I make my horrible Canadian pasta. He likes to be very vocal about how Canadian, well, North American pasta in general is just too sweet. I can't really argue that with her because I've never had. Did it just disappear? Did I just get here and it disappeared even though the flower is still here? Son of a bitch. Not cool. Put bacon on everything? That's not my choice. I can't even eat that. One of those things that only appears during certain times of day. No, 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 no. I just like, can I just sit here and wait? No? I'll let you do that. All right. But I don't choose to put bacon on everything. I didn't do that. I didn't design that part of the Canadian diet. I do have so 3 higher rank Leviathan monsters. I can just do those wherever now. 3 tempered monster, 5-star or higher. I love his little hoodie. I want that for my cat. Feels like this is like the equivalent of like a cat white mage outfit. You posted a quest? Okay, doke. Oh, that works. Hunt it for a temporary gathering boost. Wowie zowie. 12 minutes. I probably eat. Oh, wait. This should be fun. You have a great bacon wrapped stuffed cheese burger recipe. Ooh. Get vegan bacon around here. Some cases the vegan option of meat is nicer. Yeah, I think it depends on what you're looking for. I do like it when there's a vegetarian version that doesn't have like that grease. It makes me feel less bloated and sluggish, personally. But you got to be careful because veggie versions of food can have a lot more salt in them. Got to be careful about that. There's just something more satisfying about doing the little flails of sword and shield when you are using a flail and not a sword. When you're using like a mace. Just oh. You get disconnected, squid. Or did I get disconnected? Can't believe that spider knocked out Squid's internet. Really was surfing the web. Sorry, it was a bad joke. I'm sorry. Wait, come back here. You kick your ass. I hope Squid's internet didn't go down. You're still hunting? Okay. So did it say that you left the session, or just you were disconnected from the hunt? I'm sorry, I know you're still hunting and you probably can't respond to me right now. You're probably still fighting the monster. Come here. Give me that gripper. You ran to a safe place? Okay. That's... huh. So, are you still in the session? Like, if you look at the player numbers, can we see if you're still... member list. Yeah, we're still... What the hell? Why did it disconnect us then? Here, let me... I'm gonna quit and see if I can join your hunt. Turn from quest. First transitioning is going to end up having the changes when there becomes a big girl's side, as we all have a specialty with pasta. Ah, cute. My voice cutting out there when I was talking. I was like, girl gonna have a specialty with pasta. It seems like it's okay. I'm all paranoid now that I keep cutting out while I'm talking. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to rearrange something in my OBS. If I take this and I put it right here. And I put you over here instead. There we go. Now I just have to slightly look with my eyes to the right to see chat. Because before it was, if I'm trying to look at Twitch chat, I have to look all the way over here. Or all the way over here. But now I've just got it to the right side of my game screen, that I just have to like tilt my eyes slightly to the side. How have I not been doing this? Why is this only happening to me now 3 years after I've been streaming for me to be smart enough to figure this out? Oh, I can't join your hunt apparently, Squid. There's no quests found. Hmm. You're a big Swiss and provolone fan. Ooh. Upgrade from wish list. Gracium. Get this axe going. This hammer axe. Swiss cheese is nice, especially grilled. I am a fan of Swiss. That is indeed true for me. All right, let's go this. Yeah, now I can have that cool shoulder cape if I want it. And chain charm. You like smelly cheese? I apparently have eaten smelly cheese and been like, it's fine. It doesn't smell that bad to me. And other people are like, you're crazy. I'm like, oh. Sorry. Ooh, I do need to hunt more new Udra. Do. Blistering your cheese. You can only do it with hard cheeses. Ooh.
Je peux t'aider à trouver des matériaux. D'accord. Salut.
Tried doing it and failing. I never knew if it had a name or if it was just a thing.
Alors,
Yeah,
qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour
it's funny. Like, there's certain things that like have been just normal for me around my family, and when I talk to other people around it, did you restart the hunt? I mean, if you want to, because I can't jump into it for whatever reason. So I'm just waiting around to see if we're gonna do another hunt after that. It's no big rush. It's no big. I do kind of want to get that artesian armor belt and see if that's what gives the laser dagger for carving. Because that would be rad. You just pull out a little laser knife. You barely started it, so you'll restart. Okay,
Qu'est-ce que ça sert
that's
aujourd'hui?
cool. Thank you. If you ever end up, I'm gonna bring you food if you're open one day. I would love to go to Europe in general someday. Hi, Jess. Hello. I would love to go to Europe in general someday. I know my friend's trying to get me to go to her wedding when she has it in Italy, which I think would be cool. I would absolutely do that if I could. I need Gracium. But I need, like, pants that look... I guess I could just layer... No, because if I layered armored it would get rid of the laser sword, right? Kind of hard to make that belt work with most outfits. Kind of make it look like it's part of the chest piece. Hmm.
Tu sais où me trouver?
On a une yaoutagne d'ingrédients.
Do. We found out customs allows for labeled food. All the different foods to try. Still super want to go to Rome one day. Yeah, I was saying I want to go to Rome and see the treasure room. I want to see all that totally legitimately obtained treasure that the Pope has. I want to see the piles of gold. It's probably not going to be that. Probably not going to be that impressive. Do. Hey! Rathikins! Thank you for the raid! Hello! Wait, are you a pink owl? Wait, what is that? I need to look at you. What is that? That's so cute! Holy shit! 1 second. Oh my god, pop-ups, get out of the way. Griffin,
Tu es prête?
that's even better. Oh, thank you, Erie. I was about to do that. That's so cute!
He's wearing a gold outfit.
Little fluffy pink friend. And you
Why
like
is it so funny when he
Yakuza? Is that
falls over
Yakuza?
like how he tries to get-
Like a dragon?
Stop slipping. Oh my god. Every time he slips with his loop, it just kills me. That's hilarious.
That's so cool. You're a Monster Hunter fan, and you like Yakuza, and you have a pink griffin motif going on. 10 out of 10. No notes. Love that. Love that. 10 out of 10. Oh, come here, Spooter. Stop running away. Stop stealing me. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that very, very much. And I'm going to quickly, because it's something that I think is important, to do a self-care call out to you and your community. If you need to eat, drink, sleep, rest your eyes. Nice to introduce griffins to goblins and vice versa. Oh, thank you, Jess. That's so sweet of you. If you need to, sorry, what was I saying? I have the ADHD and potentially some undiagnosed autism. If you need to go and take care of yourself, if you need to eat, if you need to drink, if you need to take care of any chores, if you're like me and you're in Canada and you've been putting off doing your taxes, maybe think about doing that.
Maybe I'm not getting enough estrogen.
Estrogen. You like Wilds, you like Yakuza, you like FF7, 16, 15 indie titles, Wild Hearts. Ooh, those are all good. I imagine doing taxes. Yeah. Because if I don't, I might go to jail, June. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm too cute for prison. Just finished yours? Yeah, I've got some of my stuff from the Bird VTuber Discord. Oh, cool. Don't mind me. I'm just getting paralyzed while this spider is dancing around on his back. Because I'm good at this game. But yeah, if you've got all of that done, or you don't have to do any of that, and you want to hang around, you're always welcome. The lobby code is pinned. If anybody does feel like jumping in and doing some hunts, we're probably going to be streaming for another couple hours. Oh, my bones. You saw Ronald McDonald character in the game in Wilds? I wouldn't be surprised. I saw somebody posted their hunter as Shrek and their Palico as Puss in Boots today, and that gave me a chuckle, a sensible chuckle. But yeah, we are a pretty accepting and open community. At least I like to think we are. You know, we want people to feel comfortable here, have a good time, and treat others the way they would like to be treated. But that said, you know, if you are somebody in here trying to come in here and be like, hey, what do you mean I can't say that I love crypto and I think that we should abolish all non-crypto forms of currency? Just hit that crypto button if you're at all curious about my opinions on crypto and NFTs, and that'll tell you where I stand on that. Just in case any new people are concerned about that crypto button, so, you know, you just hit that button and get a feel for it. That wasn't the crypto button, but I'll take it. I hope you had a good stream, and thank you again for the raid. I'm gonna try not to get murdered by this scooter now. Oh, never mind. He only had some it's eating my lunch. There, that's what you get. Muscle, ultimate muscle. Wow. Get poisoned, idiot spider. Do. But yes, I hope that you enjoyed yourself. You have a good rest and eat some good food. And if any of the viewers that came, you like to subvert expectations. If any of the viewers that came with the raid need to go also, because, you know, now that Rathykins is done streaming, you want to go watch your second favorite streamer. I totally understand. And I would not blame you in the least. If you want to stick around, we always appreciate it. Also, who's excited for the big update this Friday? I'm excited. I was a little disappointed that they didn't add any event quests for this week, but I guess it makes sense because, like, it'll be a massive update on Friday. They're gonna have the big event quests on Friday for Arch Tempered Raydao, so and 2 new other monsters. You're gonna go make dinner for your family? Oh, have a good one, Messi. Oh, there you go. Spider dead. I hope you enjoy cooking for them, since it sounds like something that you love doing. Target acquired. Yeah, it's got a robot arm because we already had a munch. No, there's no cannibalism. There's no vor. Stop it. I gotta remember tonight's also trash night. Gotta do kitty litter and stuff as well. Are we in the splashy arena? No, we're in an earlier spot. Okay. Where are you? I'm convinced Squid always lets me go in first so that they can get the mounts. You're back from the land of dog piss? That sounds terrible. Why would you ever go there? Oh, you meant you had to watch. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, well, hopefully you don't smell it anymore. Although that might just be because you're nose blind. I'm pretty sure that I'm become cat nose blind. I had to use the upholstery cleaner. Oh boy. Where am I? What happened? My meal effects have worn off. Oh no! Where's my steak witch? Got a lot of variety of people. Yeah. I don't think a homogenized community is what I would want. I like learning about different people's experiences and perspectives. I think that makes me a more well-rounded person. Whoa! 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 Dun, 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 dun. Punch! Oh, we're gonna get double trapped. Except New York Rangers fans. No, I'm Jersey pilled. Sorry. It's not always about the money, Spider-Man. Sometimes it's about the Mets, baby. Let's go. It's about the Mets. I remember there was that one YouTube channel that, like, for multiple months was just making variations on the it's about the Mets videos with Kingpin. Oh, Thunder? Yeah. I don't know what he's up to. He might have got banned off Twitch because he kept telling everybody he was in high school. He might have got banned. I think he was too young to be on Twitch. Have I ever watched Seinfeld? I watched Seinfeld a lot against my will because my stepfather, who I love very dearly, watched a lot of syndicated television. Most of the stuff that he watched was Seinfeld or Next Generation, like Star Trek. I liked watching Star Trek with him a lot more, but he's also the reason that I'm so into The Simpsons, but I just did not get into Seinfeld. Because I think everybody in that show kind of sucks. I also just didn't get into like other sitcoms, where everyone's vibing and then the guy comes in with the face painted. You're gonna do blackface? Don't do that. I know that's not what you meant. I know that's not what you meant, Rue. I know that's I know that's not what you meant. But also, yeah, don't do that. I got you. Man, one thing I'm gonna be happy about at the end of this month when we do the Canadian election is I'm not gonna have to listen to trolls online talk about how our prime minister did blackface anymore. I mean, they might still, but hopefully I'll have to hear it less often. Woo! Going to the big arena. My God, this is such like a roundabout way to get this fight or to get to this arena. Wait, am I even going the right way? What the hell? Why did you go down here? You little idiot. This is very cinematic right now, though. Yeah, no, wait, this is a super roundabout way to friggin' get to this arena. You want to come back out here? There we go. They always point to it as being bad, but then they turn around and they lick. Yeah, it's quickly to touch on that point. It's not about whether or not the thing that we did, that the other side did, was wrong. It's just to be like trying to do a whataboutism to underplay the thing that they're defending. It's never about equivalency. It's about exhaustion and putting you on the back foot. They win by making you tired. That's all. That's why you got to pick your battles. That's why we talk about escapism being a valid resource. You know, sometimes you just don't want to. You need to recharge your batteries and pick your fights. That's all. Like, it's gotten to the point where I've just realized, like, trying to point out hypocrisy will never win. Like, you can never... For the people that are the ones that are starting those fights and making those comparisons, they don't really care about the hypocrisy. They care about winning. So pick your battles and don't spend your energy on things that you know will never actually move the needle for those people. That's all. Where'd you go? Need to drop a rock on your heads. The rock. Over here. Oh! Oh, you didn't actually do that. Oh. Oops. Thought we were gonna be able to drop a rock on your head. It's okay, Rue. It's okay. We know. You don't have to hyper focus. Whoa. Oh. Get that tail. Not a bad thing. I know there's aliens under the ground. Yeah, whatever happened to those fun conspiracy theories? Where are all those guys? I'd rather talk to a flat earther about the earth being flat, because if they're wrong, if they don't believe they're wrong, like, that's harmless. Bring back the harmless conspiracy theories. Bring back the ones that are just kind of silly. Big floop. Is it really harmless if it gets people to not believe in proven science? I mean, those ones specifically are kind of harmless. If it doesn't lead to, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, talking about the ones that don't really amount to anything. What the hell? Did you guys see that? That son of a bitch teleported. I'm not talking about like anti-vax stuff. I'm talking about people that are like, well, there's actually a secret society of mole people at the center of the earth, or some weird thing like that, that like adds a bit of whimsy to their existence, you know? People that believe in cryptids are a fun example of that. You know what I mean? A grain of it is potentially actually really good. Yeah, I think a certain amount of whimsy into like a fantasy element to our normal day-to-day lives can be fun. People that believe in Bigfoot, as long as you're not selling your house and you're alienating your friends and family because you need to spend your life savings on a jar of Bigfoot piss or something. Well, that's one of the things you gotta be careful with, Rue, because it's a general. I drive safe, Erie. That's something you gotta be careful with, because the term New World Order means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. It's too general of a term. So if you're gonna talk about that kind of stuff, you need to be specific. You need to be granular. Blanket terms are where people start to hijack things and shape them into follow their specific belief systems or to reinforce something that they want to be true. So I get what you're saying, but because it's so widespread, general, and malleable, a lot of it is conspiracy. Because people are not being specific. People are not talking about individual examples with evidence. Kind of like the word woke. Yeah, the word woke is actually like just being like, I understand that there are people that have different perspectives than me, different struggles based on who they are, where they are, and where they came from. Like, and having some measure of understanding that there are advantages and disadvantages. But like, they just been co-opted in a way that's not that. The idea is very powerful people that are dictating things in the shadows. I don't even think they're in the shadows. I think that it's very visible, but like most people just don't think about it or choose to believe that the stuff that they're doing is. Yeah, it's not even like they're doing something that we don't know about. Like they're doing it directly in front of you and you see what they're doing, but then that person says, I'm not doing that. And you go, they're not doing that. And then you walk away. Like that's where we're at. You don't even have to be in the shadows anymore. You could reach into someone's pocket, take out their wallet and go, I didn't take your money. And they'll be like, you didn't take my money. And then they'll leave. Like, that's where we're at with some of this stuff. What else do I need? I want to craft some more stuff on my wish list or upgrade some stuff that I have in the bank. I do need upgrade from box. We all know what I'm talking about. We all know what I'm talking about. We don't have to get into specifics. I don't want to start any people having any stress or getting into those bad headspaces. I don't know. If we know, you know. If you know, you know. I gotta go back to low rank for some of this stuff. Ugh. All right, 1 second. Wait, what did that need? Upgrade from box. Botany. Nurse. I need low rank Nursilla. Ugh. All right. I'll be right back. It'll be very quick. Your Gobbo has 2 pieces of hero gear. You broke it to 600. Yeah, it's so easy. I'm at like 650, I think. Or close to 650, 649. And I've never even done a raid above looking for raid. And I've only done heroic dungeons. Like I feel like I should start trying to find a mythic dungeon group. And I've never done that before. Okay. Find herbivore bones also. Bones around here. I feel like the majority of the people that I went to school with for animation and game design probably have ADHD, either diagnosed or undiagnosed. Get stunned, idiot. I need your bones. Mystery bone. I need herbivore bones. Oh, I hate this sticky camera. Why is it? God, I need to turn that off. Options. Camera. Camera sensitivity, aiming, focus. Just a sensitivity immersion, focus mode. Not here. Camera inversion. Really, you guys? Even bald Gordon Freeman. Hey, Calrook, thank you for the follow. That's very kind of you. Fix this weird sticky camera. Monster Hunter Wilds disables. Auto camera disable? This. When first sighting a monster. Yeah, there we go. Maybe that'll do it. Also, are you okay, buddy? What are you doing? You all right? Oh, you're cold. Oh, I'm sorry. He's shivering. Bone. Bones. I need the bones. I need your bones. Where you going? Come back here. Sorry, paralyzed goat. I just need one herbivore bone, and I don't know if you drop it. That's raw meat. God damn it. Alright, whatever. Let's go kill this Nursilla. Okay, where are you? Get, not you. You I don't care about. Whoa! Whoa! I've never been through this area. Damn. Oh yeah, the Nursilla nest.
C'est notre cible.
So many dead gypsy roasts. You will answer for your spider crimes. You will. Oh God, the babies! I forgot there were the babies. Oh jeez. Oh no. She's just a single mother trying to feed her kids. Whew. Sorry, babies. You gotta go. Oh. Avert, close your eyes, babies. Don't watch. Oh, there's not very many babies left. You might go to back to college. You should try again, get some skills. I think that I enjoyed college a lot because I was able to find myself a good support. I think if you can do that, it'll make the experience a lot better for you. If you're just going back solo and focusing entirely on your education, that might also be good for you, but know what you're looking for as well. Because, like, it is a great experience for some people. It is a terrible experience for others. And you can't just be like, well, just, you know, be positive. That'll make it better. No, not always. Woman, how do you keep falling in your own web? You literally built it. My spider in Christ, you built the web. Fall into your own mess all the time. Yeah, but you also didn't build like a house and then, you know, fall through the floor of your own house. This isn't tripping over laundry. This is literally you like have a manhole cover in the middle of your kitchen and you keep forgetting it's there. This was a low rank one, that's why I went so fast. Do.
Sujet de recherche précieux. Il faut absolument l'exploiter.
Hyperfocus is fun. It can be. Like I said, it's all about figuring out what your goals are. If it is just you're just there for school and you're not there for any other part of the experience, then you want to approach it that way. If you want the full college experience again because you feel like you missed out on something the first time through, that's also something to plan around. Wait, did I? Right. Ranking. Do.
Alors, qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour toi? Ouais.
Well, first of all, I want to know. Okay, I got the Nursilla. I need herbivore, shell, and brute bone. So that is also low rank. Okay.
Déjà fini?
Woodwood gathering boost active. 3 days left. Wait, why is it saying I got food, but there's nothing on here? Didn't I? Oh, it's because it's nighttime. Well, if I travel there now, surely everyone will be awake by the time I arrive, right? Feed me. Give me free food. No? Damn it. Why can't we have a midnight snack? It's not fair. Alright, how long until daytime? What time is it right now? It's nighttime for another 10 minutes. Alright. I'm going to grab some real food then. While we... Oh, wait. My food offer's gone. You son of a bitch. Never mind. You bitch.
J'ai ce dont vous aviez besoin.
There's still no way to switch to a low rank map either. Right? They never added that in. Oh. I wonder who invented guns in WoW. Probably a dwarf. Probably some dwarf with a family name with the word gun in it. Find a dwarf that sells gun in Ironforge that has the word gun in their family name. They invented it. Or their ancestor did. Grint Flintlock. There you go. Why's my frame rate suddenly struggling?
Maintenant, les résultats. Oui. La peur, c'est la santé. La peur.
Oh man, frame rate. Is it because there's a bunch of little guys in here and you're struggling? Are they having a party upstairs? Is that what's going on? No? I don't know why you're freaking out then. Alright. Alma, I need to go to low rank and get herbivore bones, which probably means I need to go to low rank in the prairie area, because that's usually where they are. Wait, do we have any guys in here that are just herbivores that I can get their bones? Doesn't look like it. Wait, did I not do some of these quests? Some of these quests don't have check marks on them. Or is that the... No, wait, that means that I need something from them? Wait, is that what that... No, that's what the pin means, right? Wait. Did I not do all of these? No, I did. I did, right? I didn't. Well. Well. Oh, please, frame rate, please.
Allez, au travail. La quête peut commencer. Tu es prête?
All right. Oh, we'll just do this one while also getting some herbivore. The frame rate's juggling a little bit here. There's some herbivores. Give me your bones. I'll be back for you guys in a second. Run, babies. I just need the big ones for their bones. Raw meat. That's raw meat. Raw meat. I need herbivore bones, damn it. Wait, are they just over here? Where are they? Are you guys just like in the grass? You're over here. You trying to slither away? Get you. I'm coming to get you. You're not getting away from me. Wow, wow, wow. You want to get good at art? That's good. That's valid. Do you feel like you need to go to school for it? Because if you're left to try to do it on your own, it's going to be too hard for you to focus. That is the problem for me a lot of the time. I need the structure. Yeah. I missed the structure. Yeah, like they're trying to do training at the office for stuff because they're like, hey, we need you to do more work. And I'm like, am I getting paid more? They're like, no. And I'm like, is my workload going to get lighter so that I can do that and in compensation? And they're like, no. And I'm like, why am I learning this then? Why are you trading me for something that's just going to make me have to do more work for the same amount of pay? Like, at least with school, I was learning stuff that I wanted to learn for the most part. Kurt Angle meme them.
Tu sais où me trouver.
Wish I could just join a hunt from the members menu, but I guess I get why you can't. I'm a coming squid. 'Cause I've done all my other chores, and I don't think having people sit around and watch me do low rank hunts is gonna be the most interesting. Wow, wow. Mm-hmm. Whee! Where am I going? Are you not steering? There you go. Now you're steering.
Ordre de la guilde, que la quête commence. On nous a fourni du matériel.
What the hell? Yeah? Alright, game. Oh, Wait, let's try that again. He didn't see. He didn't see. Oh. Wait. He didn't see. He didn't see. Let's try that again. There you go. Unsha. Yeah, game struggles a little bit. There's definitely, I should probably, after the big update this Friday, I'm gonna start looking into some of the performance mods. Because the big problem that I have with downloading mods is every time there's a big update, your entire setup might break. Oh. Come on, chicken. Arise, chicken. Chicken, arise. Roast that frog. Yeah, it's unfortunate that you got to download mods to get optimization. I remember when I was playing Monster Hunter World, there was oh, what are you guys doing? Yeah, where are you guys going? Oh, there's a chicken coming. All right, good luck. I gotta go. That it was like the base game when it launched. You've been in your dwarf guild for 9 years now. You're losing your mind. We're old. We're old. I posted a goblin that was in Undermine, and his name is like Old Stiff Bones or something. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did that. Wait, where's Squid? Oh, there's Squid. I was like, the Balahara's here. I thought that's where Squid was. They pay you in pizza to babysit the kids. I don't think that you guys need to be babysat. But also, I don't wanna put that kind of pressure on Rafe. Rafe's already got a problem child. Her puppy is peeing on everything. They already got one child to take care of. Whoa, did you just loogie? Bro, nasty. I mean, if I'm having an ADHD moment, then I'm not doing a very good job babysitting. Me going online to like do my groceries for next week and then being like, wait, where are the kids? Why is the door open? Where's the car? Dude. Oh, good block, good block. I hope we get other cool sword and shields that look like not just generic sword and shields. Like this, the fact that this is a ball and chain is really what sold me on this weapon over any other weapon or any other sword and shield, even if it's not like the best. You bitch.
Oh, Miaou va récupérer ce piège.
So you're going to go hide in your little sand hole? I don't think so. Come back here. Oh. Oh, gross. Don't hit me with the exorcist move. Nasty. Trying to get that tail. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but I'm trying. Oh, that works.
Ça grouille de monstres par ici.
Oh my god, frame rate. Sometimes it feels like this game is moving like way too slow, and then other times it's like when you're going through tunnels and stuff, you're like, where am I? What's happening? Everything's going by so fast. I might need to let the PC take a little break soon. I think she's getting a little gassed. Maybe do one more hunt after this before I want to call it a stream, I think. Hey, Squid, you want to do a funny hunt after this? I got one that's kind of funny. Was I about to get the suck from the mosquito? Yeah, I'm gonna make some food after this for sure. I got some pitas. I might just make PB and J on pitas. Sometimes I like to just do weird little kid shit for myself. I miss you, Grandma Cat. I miss Grandma Cat. I mean, it's less carbs, for one thing. Don't you blah, 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 at me. You should fix that. Yeah, you probably should. I'm in a weird spot because, like, I feel like I've gained weight. Like, I've got more around my belly. But I weighed myself this morning, and I'm, like, only 3 pounds more than I was before. So I'm worried that, like, my muscle is turning into fat because of winter. So I gotta make sure that when it warms up, I'm I'm out exercising more, doing more cardio, on my walks again. A new one? Thought that word was... Oh, wait. That bot's blocked. Never mind. Yeah. Kill that bot. Rafe, if you can. If you see it. You will help. Thank you. Oh. I haven't sharpened my weapon once yet. That's why my shit's bouncing. That's like, my weapon is like in the orange. I should have been paying attention. You denied the bot. Yeah, but I just, if you can ban the bot, it's fine if you can't. But... Good. That'd be cool. They've been giving themselves, they've been getting like really, really obnoxious. Like names that have like a billion things. There you go. What do I get? Counter jewel. Heroic. Another counter. Opener. Opening shot. Gambit. Another sprinter. Mighty. Another medicine. Water resistant. Hey, botany. I think that says I have 0 because they're all already equipped. I'm fast. I copy and pasted. I cheated. But yeah, Squid, do you want to do one funny hunt before I call it a stream? I don't know if you've seen this one before, but I think it's pretty funny.
Okay.
It's this one. You'll see why it's funny once we go in. This is the last one that I've got on it too. It's fine. It's not really like the rewards or anything super special. It's just kind of funny. If you can't stick around though, it's fine. I can save it for another time. Oh, wait, I do need more hunter symbol. What, 2 or 3? Symbol 3. So what was so funny? What was that about a funny quest? All right, here. We're gonna put this one up, and we should go. Well, I won't tell you, but when we get in there. Grab some herbal meds. Do I still have my food? I don't think I do, right? No, I don't. All right, let's... Fish. Fish and cheese. Fish with cheese and herb. I really hope they add more meal ingredients than just cabbage, meat, and fish. Like, I don't know. Let me have, like, some root vegetables. Let me make, like, a tasty turnip dish. I don't know. Potatoes! Give me potatoes!
La quête peut commencer. Tu es prête?
So let's hit up the Rathian first. We can do the Yan Kutku after. How do we get there? Yeah, that way. Your nose. Oh, what the? What do that for? Oh, well. Guess Squid gets to go first. Go ahead, Squid. just a little menage a trois. They're like, yeah, why don't you fight a tempered Yan Kutku and just a Rathian threesome? Oh. I wish I could have this just infinite and just keep using this to like surprise some of my friends on stream. I can't tell which one's the one we're supposed to be trying to hunt. Oh, it's you, because you got the little thing. I think? Wait. Which one is it? You. Yeah, we got him. I think Rathalos actually knocked her down, but... Oh! Oh, my lord! I was complaining that, like, sometimes the hunts feel too easy, even against, like, the bigger monsters. So when I got this, I was, like, actively happy. Huh? Woo. Ah! Blew my ankles off. This is where earplugs really pays off to be in the set. Oh my lord. Oh. When is it? That one in the back? Oh, wonderful. Ah! I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna start swinging. I'm just gonna start blind swinging. I don't know which one of you it is. Probably not the red one. I'm just gonna start swinging. Ah! All right, frame rate. I get you. We're taking a break after this. Give me Christmas. And then we got this little bird over here doing their mating dance while this is going on. There's nobody around to impress, Birdie. They're all dead. You got exploded. Gotcha. Put it up. Do a flip. That's a good trick. Now die. Oh. And then slash. Whew. Wait, did the other two leave? Oh. Wait, are you gonna try to leave? No, you're not. What? 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 But yeah, that's why it's funny. That's why the hunt's funny, Squid. It's specifically because of this group. And then when you do this part first and then you go do the Enkutku, it's almost like a victory lap. Oh my god. It was running fine last week, but for some reason right now, struggling. Buddy, what do you need? Puppies, come here. Oh, Rafe, did you see the picture that I posted of Fatso with the plasma lamp that I bought? She keeps licking it instead of like, it like makes her, I screamed. I did get a picture of her paw on it. It's a little like off-centered, but all of her beans glowed. I'm gonna try to do it with Stinky after. All of her little beans turned pink.
Here comes the boy.
That's Kiki with her new family. She immediately, like, just cuddled up to that new kitty. And I'm so glad. Girl, where are you going? You going back to the nest? Damn it. Was that a blue one? Was that a blue one? Was that a blue one? Oh, wait. Never mind. They're normally blue. Thought that was a lovebird that was blue. Got excited. Dang it. Captured? All right. You captured her girlfriend, so the other Rathian just pieced out. Hi, buddy.
Votre fournisseur est arrivé.
Oh. I wonder if we're gonna ever get art, like we're gonna get tempered, frenzied monster. Fish. Yoink. You ordered patates, or as the French call them, pommes de terre, which is apple of the earth. Man, after watching all of that Legend of Zelda stuff get announced today, I was like, do I need to go back and finish Hyrule Warriors 2? That I know the prequel story to Hyrule Warriors. Because, like, should right before the second Hyrule Warriors game, or sorry, third Hyrule Warriors game, I guess? I don't know if they're counting them as the same one, comes out, which is technically a prequel to all the Breath of the Wild timeline. Despite it being the newest game in the series, because it involves traveling back in time even further than when the first game took place. So, like, the timeline is Hyrule Warriors 3, Hyrule Warriors 2, Breath of the Wild, then Tears of the Kingdom, if you were to play them chronologically. Because that'll show the origin of Ganon. And I'm wondering if I should just play. If I should just play them in release order. But I also do kind of want to play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch 2. Oh my god, speaking of performance, because I would like to see those games perform at like their maximum. Oh my lord. Yeah. I don't know what I did today. I probably should have restarted the game like 2 hunts ago just to try to fix the stability. But guys is live, potatoes on the way, life's very delicious right now. Well, this is going to be the last hunt, but I am going to try to send you to someone else playing Monster Hunter because we were kind enough to be raided by somebody that was doing the Monhunt train. So I'm hoping good vibes and, you know, shared interests will raid on into another Monster Hunter VTube streamer, and it'll be a good time. Get blinded, idiot, with your stupid broken head. Ow. Oh. Wait. Ow. Oh. All right, don't die because you're trying to do something silly. That would be embarrassing. You leaving? All right. If he's going to the nest to sleep, I want to drop the building on top of him for the end of the stream. If he's going to go nap, I want to drop that whole ass building on top of him.
Bon, je vais mettre les matériaux que j'ai trouvés dans ton coffre.
Oh, right. You gave me stuff, didn't you? Where am I going? Why is it autopiloting me now?
Je monte avec toi.
It's like sometimes the monster changes direction mid-flight and our secret's like, whiplash. Oh, he's this way. Maybe they're not going to the nest. Oh, no, they are going to the nest with the rocks. It's different from where Rathian and Rathalos take their naps, I think. Mm-hmm.
Attends, je descends. Je me demande ce qu'on va trouver.
Come on. Deep. There you go.
J'ai posé une bombe.
Bombe en place.
Then you can drop a building on top of him when he's napping. There you go. But yeah, just a little refreshing triple wrath hunt before going to fight the the tempered Yangaruga. I wish they had. I hope we get more like that, where it's like go and hunt like a Congalala, and it's just 3 Congalalas hanging out together. We got a gem. Mm. 92. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Cool, cool, cool. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. All right. Let's up hunting day monster. Mm-hmm. Thank you for hunting with me, Squid. As always, very kind of you. Very appreciated. I had a Marin. Marin just started streaming, and they're doing Monsty Hunty Wilds. They've been streaming for about 40 minutes. They're probably going to keep going for. Go right over it. I think my piece is struggling right now, and I is a good place to stop and go make myself some food. So please be polite, please be kind. I will be streaming WoW tomorrow with the Goblin Gang. I'll be starting a little bit earlier. We'll see what time Rue and Queenie want to join in. And Friday, I'm off because Friday Night Magic, real world obligations. And dead this weekend. Friday, big update for Monster Hunter dropping. We're going to try to get some hunts in. Probably going to do it with some friends, other streamers. And I hope to see you there. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you, Queen. Sorry. Thank you, Rafe. Thank you, Rue. Thank you, Squid. Thank you, everybody that hung out. Everybody that raided and stuck around from the. Have a good night, everybody. Say hi to Marin. Be nice. Bye.